What's up, motherfuckers, and welcome back to another episode of Monday Mayhem. Yes, the Mayhem in me is running wild tonight. Tonight. It's today, actually. Normally do this at night. Yeah, let's not fall.
Dude, one of these days, this table's gonna snap.
Yeah, it feels like
me and Brandon lean on this.
Yeah, dude, we go hard episode. On that.
Yeah, I lean on it too.
But at like the middle though, like you're under a leg.
That's true. Yeah, that middle dude just gonna clap, but it'll be all the more funny. Then you'll see what our bottoms look like,
it happens
dude.
on air.
Have you seen? We're like just torsos.
It's no
so
pants
it's gonna be really
Thursday.
Embarrassing to see that we're all in wheelchairs and have no bottoms. So let's not let that happen. Wink, 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 nudge, nudge.
I got a haircut.
I was gonna say, Tyler, you cut your hair.
Looked a little different.
Yeah.
You want to take the hat off and show? Or no. Okay.
It's all gone.
Do like the Exorcist head twirl, but go really slow. Like put on
And
a
all
show
the way
for us.
around.
I do like it.
What if he really did though? He's like,
How long have you been a hat person?
Always.
Always?
Yeah.
he came out of the womb in a hat.
With a hat?
That's what his dad told me.
The
one
Yankee
time
hat
we were
on?
drinking.
No, never wear a Yankee hat.
Red Sox?
No, I'm not a baseball guy.
Oh, okay. You just like
More of a cricket
black
guy.
hats, like plain hats.
I
Camouflage?
I like
You're
Kentucky
camouflage?
hats. I like Texas hats.
Longhorns?
Texas Longhorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I've never been a hat person.
Really?
I'm
I
always
dig
a hat.
Rodney, you're a beanie guy.
A boggin.
Well, take off that beanie.
Okay.
I'm like,
Oh yeah, I cut
little
my
bit of
hair.
both.
It was down to like my shoulder blades. If y'all couldn't
There you
tell.
go.
And now I trimmed it.
Starting to grow back. You've been using that Bosley like I've told you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that Miracle Grow in there too.
Yeah.
That Miracle Whip. I feel it, dude.
That's right.
Speaking
Can I have my water?
of sports stuff, the draft happened.
Yes.
That was kind of
ew.
interesting. Were y'all happy with your picks?
I don't know nothing. Who went to the Bengals?
Jamar Chase.
Never heard of
The
him.
receiver from LSU. He's a great receiver.
Oh, the receiver
and I love
played
like
with Joe Burrow.
He's a great talent, but I don't like the pick. They should have went Penei Sewell to help protect Joe Burrow.
There is
Yeah, they need a
there is
O-line.
something too that it's deep with offensive linemen though. But I'm with you though. I don't know if somebody of that talent. I don't know if you can pass them up there, especially when you have that much of a need to protect your quarterback. But we'll see. I feel like it really depends on what they do in the later rounds.
There's still some really good offensive linemen. If they can grab one of those,
Who's your team?
the Chargers, and
The
we
Hoosiers.
got Rashawn Slater, who is exactly who I was wanting. I wanted
Yeah.
Penei
Who
Sewell.
is he?
Slipped.
He was the left tackle from Northwestern.
So you were proud to get a left tackle from Northwest.
Yes.
Yes.
So the Chargers. Are you huge into the NFL? Like,
I'll watch it. Yeah,
Herbert
but I
broke
don't
out
know
last
none of
year
their
as a
players.
rookie.
Yeah.
So-
zits everywhere.
And he cut his hair too.
What is going on, y'all? Are
But we couldn't protect him. He was hit
Yeah.
he was top 5 of like most sacked in the
Okay.
league. So this offseason we've been rebuilding our whole offensive line. We've got center, both guards, and Brian Balaga will be back at right
Does he-
tackle. So we needed a left tackle, and so
Okay.
we drafted.
Does he have
this.
a good receiving core?
Yeah, we're pretty.
He even
Does
got
he have
some-
Keenan Allen?
Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Yep. Mike Williams hasn't really been what I thought. We lost Hunter Henry, but we brought in Jared Cook.
Okay, yeah.
Which
yeah.
I would much rather have Jared Cook for
I like the
the
Chargers,
$6
man.
million we're paying him than Hunter Henry's getting like 20, 30
See,
million
I'm
with
a-
the
I'm a-
Patriots.
I'm a Bengals fan at heart just because I play Little League football for the Bengals, and it's in Cincinnati.
Hey, I
So
wouldn't
that
make
far
fun of
away.
you, but that's how I became a Cavs fan.
Yeah.
Because I won a championship in a rec league when I was like in 4th grade, and I was like, "This is
you were on the
everything,
Cavs? I was on the Celtics.
But dude, whenever the
That's why you're
NFL,
Celtics
Nope,
fan.
Heat fan.
whenever
It's like,
NFL playoffs come, that's when I really watch it. Like Sundays, lazy day, watch the game.
Football?
Yeah,
Well, the
NFL.
Bengals are never in the playoffs.
I know, but I still watch.
Well,
the
they
playoffs.
are. They just get bounced after.
I always root for like the underdog.
Have you ever been to a Bengals game?
No, I've never. I've only been to one NFL game. It was the Tennessee Titans versus the Jaguars.
I was there.
You were there?
No. I was like, there's so
In
many
Tennessee,
times
I'm
they
guessing?
matched
I went
up,
with my
so-
buddy Corey,
Twice a year,
and
actually.
we were like, the mascot came down and got like right next to us, and we were like cheering, like yeah, and we were on the Megatron, and
You made the Megatron?
then we made the big screen,
I had to touch
and the mascot knocked my glasses off,
Really?
so I had to like bend down
Couldn't find me.
on the screen looking for my glasses.
This was in
And somebody's
Nashville,
like,
I'm guessing?
touchdown!
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Stomping
Nissan
on 'em.
Stadium?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Sweet. Rodney, you got any sports stories?
Yeah, bro. I don't even know why y'all give a shit because Buccaneers are going to run it back this year. First of all,
Who'd y'all draft?
huh?
Who'd y'all draft?
Tom Brady last year.
I don't even know. I
Didn't draft Tom Brady. but-
Yeah, well, and then
turned
we
it
got
Nah, they drafted a.
We're good. We're good.
I'm blanking on the name. It was a D lineman. I think it was a defensive end.
pretty sure the best in the league.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know yet, do we? Because he hasn't played in the league
Just
yet.
wait.
Yeah, I've been to.
It annoys me so much that the Bucks won just because
Yeah,
Rodney,
just 'cause-
the least into the football here.
And his team wins.
Yeah.
I've been to a game of theirs though, like an actual.
Like,
game.
I
I've been to
wanna
a
know
few
that
NFL
feeling.
games, but that's only because I was raised in Florida, so I had the Dolphins and the Buccaneers down there.
Linebacker from Washington.
Okay. See, I was thinking he was a defensive end. I wonder if he's like a 3-4 linebacker, though.
3'4".
Oh yeah,
The
bro.
technique.
The techniques.
He's the kicker.
No, never mind. Anyways, yeah. Have you been to a football game?
Me?
NFL
Yeah.
game? I
I've been to
figured you
multiple
have.
Bengals games. I went to when they played the Chargers in the
I
playoffs.
figured, yeah, because of the Barkers.
however
and
many
shit.
years
My
ago.
cousin.
I've been to Nissan Stadium. I've been to the Bucks Stadium, actually.
I'm trying to think of.
Snuck in there.
That's
Crazy.
awesome.
They ran me out.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice try.
I've been 3 different games. I went to a preseason game with the Bengals. That wasn't too much fun. And I went to the Colts Stadium, the Dome Stadium. That was pretty fucking lit.
Lucas Oil
They
Stadium.
played the Texans. And then I saw the Panthers play the Texans. But that was like legit because that was the year the Panthers went 15-1. And they were on, they were
in
on-
Carolina? Or was
Yeah,
it
in
here?
Carolina. And they were 2-0 at the time. I had no idea what
was
about to
coming?
hit. Yeah, and that was the game. Cam Newton did the front flip in the end zone and like kind of landed it. So I saw that live. So I was like, "What?"
So overrated.
Freaking out.
Yeah, I lost my shit. I was like, "Did you see it?" Remy's a Texans fan. He's like, "Shut up, bro. I don't want to see him front flip and land his nuts on my players." Yeah, well, we lost the Super Bowl though, so what goes around comes around. Jesus.
Moving on, I think we might have covered this topic before, but what is your an irrational fear that's just ridiculous that you're?
No, we haven't talked about this. I don't think
'Cause
we talked about
mine-
doing it, but
For some reason, I'm
fear.
terrified, like going outside and a meteor hitting my body.
You a dinosaur?
a meteor.
A meteor, or
Hitting your body?
yeah,
Or
like
just
getting
hitting
hit by a meteor.
You wouldn't feel a thing.
There's a lady that got hit by a meteor and it showed her leg, and it was just
How big
all
is this
bruised.
meteor?
It doesn't matter.
It does. If a meteor
if it-
that like took out the dinosaurs
No,
on my
we'd-
head,
we'd
then
all be
that's a big
dead.
difference than like a pebble.
No, I don't
if it
know
hits
how
your
big
head,
it
you're
was,
dead.
but I'm just
Yeah.
terrified like a meteor.
Smacks your nose off. Like, what's that?
Yeah.
Takes
Imagine that
takes
your nose
ear.
just goes
I'd
flying
be so
off.
mad. How do you explain that to people? Like, what
That
happened to
your
your
nose
nose?
flew
Oh, I
off?
got hit by a meteor. What's up?
They're gonna think
It's
you're.
like-
They're gonna put you in a insane
Yeah,
asylum
probably.
instantly.
But literally think about that though. You're just walking down the street and this is your nose. Like,
Well, think about how lucky or unlucky you would be. Because
Yeah,
if you were a
I'd say-
step forward, it'd go
You're
through
right.
your head. If you
Yeah.
were
Through
a
your
step
temple?
behind,
It would have went right in front of you.
Yeah, it's just an
I'm
awful
just, I don't
scenario
know,
to
I
be
don't know,
in.
I'm just terrified.
this has happened to people. See, I used to kind of have a fear. I mean, I guess it has something to do with that because it's the sky. When I was younger, I used to think God was gonna like play this cruel trick, and while I was outside, flip the fucking universe upside down. I was just gonna free fall into space endlessly.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: I always thought of making a movie like that. If hey, motherfucker, patented.
where like
Somebody
gravity
come around.
doesn't exist.
Yeah, and like there's points where like we're like since we're in here, we would fall and just hit the ceiling real hard, and then we'd have to leave by like I don't know climbing power lines, like shimmying the shit to get supplies. Like we'd come up with the fucking But I think
Okay.
you could make a fucked up crazy. movie like
Where's
that.
gravity going? Is it that just
Well, we don't think that deep into it, man.
Well, the hole
This is-
the hole is the size of Texas in the ozone layer as of right now, so it had to be the size of Alaska at least,
And just
and then it all gets sucked out that hole. No more
Gravity?
oxygen. Yeah, or
or
gravity.
oxygen?
Both. Both. You lose gravity, you lose
every
oxygen.
damn bit of it, Josh.
You know what would be like super cool? If like you lived in a city, this is just like hypothetical, and like the city gets like flooded, but it's like crystal clear water, and you could go like swimming through the city. and like
And
you know,
everybody's happy instead of mad.
Like
We're
just like, can
swimming
you
to work.
imagine like if your house was filled with clear water and you're just swimming through it, like through doors and just. I think that'd be
And
like
if you
one of
chew gum, it gives you oxygen.
yeah. If
Reference.
Like, dude,
I
think
like that.
would be-
That's good.
That'd be
That's
such a cool experience, just like being in a mansion that's flooded, but the water's perfectly clear, and you're just like
You're gonna prune
up
real quick,
high.
dude.
How would you watch
I love some
TV?
prunes though. Not.
You can't
want it.
watch movies for the podcast if you're underwater.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna ruin the equipment.
Okay, they put a plastic.
He's not
bag around
committed,
it.
as you can see.
I did that before.
Dude, it's just a fun thing to do. Quit giving
So
me
you like to
shit.
swim?
Are you
I
sure you don't
swim.
want to be a fish or like an animal in a
Y'all cannot
terrarium?
tell me that would not be cool.
No, if the
I
water
mean,
is
it would
clear,
be.
If
crystal
the
clear,
water's
I'm
clear
down.
and like
You could see the shark coming from super far
there's
away.
there's no
those are
sharks.
not in this story.
There's
Oh,
no
this is
shark.
an innocent, straight, just
Like say you're in a
You're gonna see
skyscraper.
his Jaws poster floating
Like
towards
say you're
you.
in like a skyscraper and
scared
you're on
me.
like the top floor and you just swim down and you can breathe like you.
I hope
oh,
so.
that's a
matter
whole nother
what.
ball game. That's legit as shit.
Yeah,
of
and
course
you're
I'd
just
love
swimming
that.
through like buildings and stuff or a town or.
Rodney just be
I think
swimming
that'd be
by
so
like,
because
"Go
I had a
Bucks!"
dream about it before. I was like, dude, that's such a good.
Did you take any drugs before you went to
no,
sleep?
no, just my sleep
Like,
medication.
not this time.
Another thing, do chicken pox still exist?
They do.
Yeah,
And
I've never had them.
I was gonna say my
You
wife.
better get them.
My wife hasn't had them because they can be like deadly.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
if you don't get chicken pox, then it's something else down the road, and it can.
You better get.
Do
your
y'all
chicken
remember
pox.
how much that itch though? Good lord.
Yeah,
I
they
know
put
you
like
don't.
oven mitts.
Have y'all
on my
had
hand.
poison ivy?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
bad.
I've had
it's
poison ivy.
bad, but I mean,
Okay, I had
Like one
poison
time.
ivy covering my whole body.
why did you?
It's
get
just
in that
spread.
position?
No.
Got in a
So
So
fight
it
with the
started
Bullsh.
on my legs, and then it just
And
spread
you just
everywhere.
You just kept rubbing it all
And then
over?
before I knew it, I was covered in it. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking literally every inch. Like it was on my face, my eyelids, everywhere,
Oh, the
below
eyelids,
the
like,
below
in your
the
ear.
waistline, like everywhere.
your taint. Your
Yeah.
ball.
See, I was thinking of
Ooh.
melted cheese right there. I go to Waffle House too much. Right here, covered. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Smothered.
Smothered
Yeah, it's a
covered.
smothered covered.
Shaken, not
whatever.
stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
Do you get chili on them?
Yeah.
Chili? I just do the cheese.
Try the
dude.
chili on them.
I bet it's dro,
It's
but
fucking
then
and
I'll
the
put some-
gravy. Do chili and gravy.
Hey,
What
at
about-
Chili
Waffle
sounds
House?
good, but gravy.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
try
know-
it
I don't
on
know
it.
about that. I don't
What-
want chili at Waffle
What
House.
about-
Try it.
This is something speaking of Waffle House. When was the first time y'all tried grits?
Can't tell you.
I
I don't.
can't.
Because I
Do you
Probably
like
only
'em?
tried them once.
No, well,
I
that
don't
was,
even think
that
I
was
like
one of the
'em.
first times I had it. I was at Waffle House and I ordered it, and it just looks like a platter. I was like, sweet. Don't know why mashed potatoes goes with eggs and sausage, but I'm in. And I got it, and I'll never forget like eating, dabbling, everything. And I went to my potatoes and I bit into it, and I was like I thought I was
Not
poisoned.
potatoes.
I was like, there's something wrong. Like I knew that something was fucked up, and I thought like they were old as shit. Like I was about to complain, and I'm like, "What is wrong with these potatoes?" She's like, "Those aren't potatoes. That's probably why you're having a problem.
You said
They're
that-
grits."
You
And I'm
said
sitting
that
there
to the waiter.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, "That's why."
Do you
Okay,
know-
I get it now. I'm just dumb. Like,
You know she walked away like that dumbass.
yeah.
Thinking we got mashed potatoes.
She's like, "Let me tell you why, asshole. It's because they're not potatoes. They're grits." I'm like, that explains a lot.
Sounds like something Harry or Lloyd would say.
Yeah.
And then I remembered going back to like my cousin Vinny because I grew up with that movie, and I remember his speech like, "What is a grit?" And I started thinking about
Grit
that.
sounds nasty.
Yeah,
dude.
nah, dude. Hey, you go over to a brother's house though. A brother's house. He throws some sugar
Man,
in
with,
that
like,
bitch.
Yeah, with
Jordan?
some sugar.
No, I'm talking about a black individual.
Oh, you're talking about your brother.
You go to one of your African American friends' houses.
Okay.
They can make some good grits. Because I've had that happen. At least 2 black people I've been friends with. They'll be like, "You don't like grits? You ain't have
You
my
ain't
grits,
have my
bro."
grits.
And they're just like, "You put sugar in it?" I was like, "No." Like that's where you fucking
Yeah.
up me over there.
That's
Like
the
making
key.
concoctions, put butter in it and shit. I'm like, okay, now these grits ain't that bad. Still not the best, but I could eat them. I wouldn't have had that reaction that day at Waffle House. And
Sugar,
they tasted like that.
salt, and pepper.
I'm not a fan of them.
Yeah, sugar.
Yeah.
You gotta have the sugar, dude. That's.
I'm still not a
that's the
fan
key.
of them. They're okay, but I'm not like, give me a bowl of grits now.
No, I don't think
ASAP.
anybody's doing that. No.
Have you seen those like Dr. Phil things where the people are like scared of pickles and shit?
Oh yeah, that's funny shit.
Irrational fears.
Yeah, yeah. Like
I got one for
Well,
that.
mine was
You're
a
done.
yeah. That is an irrational fear. I'm afraid to get hit by a meteor outside or a turtle. I heard some
Hit by a
guy,
turtle?
Some
outside?
guy had a turtle dropped on his head and killed him.
From where?
I don't know. True story.
Where did it come from?
Yeah, I guess a bird picked up the turtle and then bad luck happened and
They
dropped
drop it to crack the shell.
Yeah, and it hit some guy and he died.
So I
Somebody was
saw.
playing Mario.
It was a
Kart in real life,
400-pound
is what
turtle.
happened. 400?
What kind of bird is that?
It's like, it's bigger than the meteor.
I saw a video on I think Instagram or something where I think it was a cat jumped off a bridge and hit a dude in the head and knocked him out. And they were like,
Yeah, I
could
saw
you
that too.
could you imagine like telling your
Explain-
boss, hey, I'm
exactly.
late to
Well, that's
work
what it
because a
was.
cat knocked me
I
out.
saw
Yeah,
that
a
too.
cat hits him, and then a dog with shoes on comes over and
Yeah.
walks up to try to defend his honor.
It's true.
Something
Watch that
like
video. It's on
Yeah.
YouTube if you
I
can
saw
find
that
it.
the other day.
Guy
too.
gets hit in the head by a cat saved by a dog with shoes. And we're not making that
Crackhead.
up.
Yeah,
That actually happened.
It's like wooden shoes. The dog walked over like, "You all right? Are you fucking kidding
dogs
me?"
are the fucking best, dude.
Yeah, they wear wooden shoes
Way
now.
better than
Who'd have
cats.
thought? No,
Are
I
you
saw.
are you cat person, dog person?
I'm dog
100.
person all the way.
Rodney, you cat or dog?
Both.
You have cats, don't you?
I have 4 cats and a dog.
Good God.
Rodney
No,
looks like a
no.
cat person.
He does.
Like he'd be like the cat guy. You see the cat mom that just
Yeah. I'm all
didn't
dog.
make it with like a
Yep,
family.
that's it.
And
Rodney pulled it up and immediately started laughing because you see the dog in the
he
shoes.
walks over with shoes. Says, imagine
the volume
saying
down.
this to your boss.
You don't really
dude.
need.
Yeah, you don't. The one I don't think it has.
Why is he
volume,
walking
man.
so slow?
A cat just goes.
I don't
bam.
understand how that could like knock you out though. 'cause-
Lays
Oh.
them out.
How high is that bridge or whatever it is?
This
It's
cat
like-
and this dog.
It's a German Shepherd. No, it's not a German
Golden
Shepherd. It's a Golden
Retriever.
Retriever.
It's defending his honor, is what he said. He said, "Imagine,
Dude's knocked.
yeah." He
the
said, "And
fuck
imagine trying to
out.
say this to your boss if you were late."
And what can you do? It's not like you can sue anybody. It's not like you can sue the owner.
God, dude.
cat
It hits him so
Folds
hard.
like a lawn chair, dude.
You see
Why
the
is there
cat
a
though?
dog
Look, the
with
cat
shoes?
like it kind of limp sideways.
Yeah, it probably didn't feel good for the cat
Dude,
either.
collapsed, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's
his back
hurt.
legs.
He's hurt.
How do these things happen? It just goes on.
That's
Yeah, I
the part
saw-
that's like unbelievable about it. Like I can believe somebody when they say, "Yeah, a cat fell off a bridge on my head." That's unbelievable, but believable. But then he says, "But then a
There's a
dog,
dog
with
with
shoes
shoes."
on tried to defend my honor." And I'm like, "Okay, buddy,
That's a
look."
crackhead reincarnated
Yeah.
in dog form.
Dude, I don't know if you saw this. I posted a video. I don't know what show it was. It was like unnatural things that you eat, and it was a top 5. And there was a girl. She was literally eating rocks. She's like, I love to kind of break them up into fine powder, like I might like crack
Snort it.
rocks. No, it was legit rocks, and she just was She was like talking and biting it off with her sharp ass teeth. And then there was another person that was drinking like ink from like a pen or a marker, and she'd gulp it down. And there was another person that was eating mattress.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one I
Yeah,
saw.
and she was
I saw
telling,
too.
there's a fucking
I
bee
think,
or something.
yeah, that thing's
in
pretty big.
Yeah, it's not a bee.
here. There's another fucking
Mono
meme, like,
Ginobili
you-
it out of the
yeah.
air.
Yeah, you see me fighting there, mind your own fucking business. No, yeah, dude, but yeah, she was eating a mattress, and she was literally like lifting up, like, I think this is the best part
Yeah.
right here, and this is about where I'm finished, and it was just cleaned out, like somebody eating a fucking
She ate
chicken.
like
It's a
her
show.
brother's mattress, and he was like, "What the hell?"
Dude,
There's
you'd be
two other
getting out of my
ones,
house
too.
immediately. Like, dude,
Oh,
you're
that's
eating
what
my
it was.
furniture.
Somebody
like,
was eating plastic too, and this bitch took apart a whole remote. She's like, I start with the buttons, and that was like the first thing I said. I was like, dude, that would be like some trust issue shit. Like if I knew you ate remotes and I came over and it's like, who sat on the remote? That would go to a new level. I'd be like, Deborah, did you fucking eat my remote? You know what I mean? Like
No shit.
she's over like, got the buttons in her teeth and shit. Because I've heard people chew on plastic, but to go the extra mile and
swallow
start
it?
swallowing it.
Digest it.
Yeah. And there was one more. but I
I've
can't
seen
think of it in
I've
the
seen
moment.
one person that ate cat treats, and then one person ate toilet paper. They would go through like a roll or two of toilet paper a day.
Dude, and that shit was hard to find not too long ago.
Yeah.
Can you imagine,
whole-
like, I need
there's
to
a-
wipe my ass. Like, I gotta eat.
There's a whole show about it or whatever.
What? Oh yeah, my
Just weird things.
weird
people
addiction
eat.
or
There's-
something like
there was
that.
one lady
My
that eats
strange
shit.
addiction.
Yeah. That's where what is it, buddy? Like stings himself with bees too on there.
Well,
Like,
that
yes, he
might
gets
be a
stung by-
reality here because there might be a bee. I don't know if y'all have seen that
I
in
don't
the
think it's a
camera.
bee.
I was about to say, I was like, don't even.
Well, there's a huge fly, but
There-
that's not the thing that was flying
I
around
just
earlier.
saw it. It's right.
There's two things.
It's a fly.
Rodney.
That is, but there's something else too.
Bruh.
I just
Nah,
looked directly in the fucking
Yeah,
light.
it's just
God
funny
damn.
because you're over here like where people get stung by bees. I'm like, this isn't a good time 'cause we have like a bee.
Have
flying
you been
around
stung
our
by a
head.
bee?
Yep, I've been attacked by
Once.
a beehive.
Yeah,
This
I've
shit
been stung a
sucks.
couple
Like
By
I
a
got stung by.
beehive?
Yeah,
So you got stung multiple times.
yeah. It was one of the ones in the ground.
You was playing with it.
And we were playing football, and I ran a route, and I caught the football, and I looked down, and there was a bee on my shorts, and I was like, oh, there's a fucking bee. I'm just young. I was like 10, so like I lifted my pant leg up so it couldn't sting me, and then next thing I know, there was one on my shoulder. I was like, fuck, what do I do? So I flicked the one off my leg, and then the one on my shoulder stung me, and then I look up. And there's 700 bees flying out of the ground. And I was like, oh
Dude.
My God.
So luckily the car was right there, but I got stung like 4 or 5 times.
Holy shit.
But I remember looking up and it was like out of a cartoon. They were all fucking coming out of the fucking ground.
Dude, I thought this story was gonna go a different way. I thought you were gonna be like, and I caught the football, and then I was looking around at like the bees, kind of like I'm looking right now, and then I saw one on my shoulder, and then I looked down. It's about that time I realized I didn't catch the football. I caught a beehive that fell out of the tree. I thought you were gonna say some shit like that. I was like, this story's about to be epic, but it's still a great story.
One
It
time,
was
my,
terrifying.
my mom had a milkshake, and
Did they bring all the boys to the yard?
And they're like,
she was taking a drink of it, and there was a wasp in the straw.
Oh no!
It got her tongue.
Sucking
Dude,
down a
I've been
wasp.
stung by a
scary.
wasp in a yellow jacket, and I would take a sting from
A wasp
any
in
day.
a yellow jacket.
Different times, of course.
No, I'm
but-
not. And it sounded like you said in a yellow. Like this
Have
wasp
you-
had to have been wearing a yellow jacket. I
Yeah,
saw
he was
it.
in a yellow.
He was in some sweats.
Yeah.
I thought
Looking
you were
like Michael
going there with
Jackson.
it. I had a wasp one time. Me and my buddy Josh were paid like $100 to clean out this dude's yard. I don't know how I didn't get stung by this. I lifted up this like mirror thing, and on the inside of it there's a crease, and like 5-10 wasps came flying out. I was like, I wanted to go like, whoa! But right as I was about to do that and run away, I was about to drop it, and I kind of put my hand back under it, and there was fucking a nest of wasps just chilling in there. So I had to like keep my composure and kind of slowly lean against the garage and go and got the fuck back out of there, dude.
have you all seen the guy
Thought
on
I was
YouTube
done.
that purposely gets stung by like all
Oh,
the
Yeah.
insects?
yeah, Scotty
Oh,
Peterson.
these idiots.
Yeah.
Dude, that is my guy. I
He's
love watching him
fucking
on there.
insane.
He did the bullet ant.
Dude,
Yo,
that's
just yeah, like
crazy.
he was on the ground, like almost crying and shit. I'm like, you
Yep.
crazy.
He got bit by a snapping turtle. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
the snapping turtle. He did the what was it? The lionfish.
Yep.
Or-
See,
See a
it's turned
turtle
by a
fall and scout
lionfish?
on him.
Dude, it's everything. He
He's
don't
insane.
care, dude.
It's for
but
science.
he does have like ER like right there with him at
Yeah.
all
I don't.
times.
Yeah, still though, I'm not putting myself through that.
I don't know if you knew you were gonna survive it. It's
Plus,
just
he
gonna hurt
makes
a
a
lot.
lot of money.
Yeah.
I would take a bullet ant.
Does he?
Bite with the paramedics right there for however much he makes.
You
I'll
find
tell you,
out
he
it's
probably
like
makes
I don't think he
$30.
makes as much as you're thinking he makes.
He has his own TV show.
Yeah,
He's
I
got an
think
actual
he's
legit
comfortable,
TV
but
show. Yeah, he's definitely comfortable.
He's
not
comfortable.
making
I'm not
millions.
saying he's a
He
multimillionaire,
wasn't
but,
comfortable after
but
that
like for like
answer.
$30,000, I would take a bullet ant.
I don't know, dude.
$30,000.
Oh, let's put this on another way. Let's just get rid of the ant part. Would you do that? Take a bullet for that much?
Depends on where you're getting
Yeah,
shot.
depends on where you get
Where
shot.
would you get to choose where you
I get shot in the arm for $30,000.
Got to be the shoulder.
Where?
Wing me in the shoulder.
like center arm?
Or the
No,
thigh.
no,
Yeah,
no. The
that-
thigh is too close to the femoral artery.
The
I'd be too
calf
scared.
too. The calf. If you get hit.
No,
not-
because then you're
yeah,
fucking
you're-
walking rest of your life, and you got an ugly.
You
like-
hear about people get shot in like the fucking calf muscle and shit all the time, and like die because there's so many like veins and shit.
I don't know. I would assume just get shot in the shoulder, like in the movies.
Think it'd be the
That's the ones
best.
everybody walks away from. are
It's
shoulder
got to be
shots.
real. It's in the movies, right? Got to.
I don't know. Maybe more than $30,000 now that I'm thinking about it. 'Cause That's
Going back to insects though, dude, I have had such a horrible cricket spider problem here, and I don't know
Yeah,
if the
you really
viewers
have.
know what a cricket spider is. And I kind of got used to them because the big ones stopped coming around. But then last night, I saw one right by the door, and I had to open the door for IE Day, and I was like, "Fuck!" I got this like big ass book. I like to like toss it from a distance and let it land on them because their fucking reaction speed is like a fly. And I tried to do that with this one, and this one leaped out of the way. I'm like, God, these motherfuckers are fast. I hate that about them because you can't really anticipate when they're gonna jump. I think that's what scares me so much. And they got hops like fucking Air Jordan in his prime. This thing took off, Fucking got away. I was like, damn it, but I'm not gonna fuck with it. Then I go to get in like my fucking shower, and there's one like mid shower in the shower with me, a big fucker, dude. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, do I need to call like pest control on this bitch? Because these things, they bite, but it's not supposed to hurt. But it's more about the anticipation of it that gets me. Like, and it's the fact they're so fast. Like, if you try to like do a normal bug or you just squash it with something, that'd be your worst mistake. And their inclination, what they do is, it's like how they protect themselves. They jump at you, and they can jump from like the ground to your fucking hip. They jump.
Yeah, they're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, but I
They're
don't
not-
like it.
They're not here to hurt you.
I don't like it because they look like spiders, and I hate spiders.
Oh, about my haircut, no one knows about it except for you guys.
world.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about to say. Like,
say,
my dad doesn't know about it, so he's gonna find out.
Oh,
He's the
okay.
one that's been the advocate for like, keep it going, or I'll disown you. No, he never said that, but.
Should we not air this? It's a private talk?
Surprise, Dad. Hope you're not mad at me.
This is hilarious though, because I thought you legit just like about my haircut. Keep it on the DL, guys.
No,
That's what you're gonna
only
say.
a few people
That's what
know.
we're like.
But my dad, I haven't told him.
Well,
So
I didn't
he's
know
gonna
till
find
just
out
now.
watching Monday Mayhem. That's
You're
how
just
he's gonna find
you're
out.
surprising us that you're popping up
You're not
with
gonna-
girlfriends. You're popping
Yeah.
up with no hair.
You're not gonna see your dad till Monday after Monday.
He went back to Texas. I won't see him till.
So this is
Friday,
gonna be a good
Christmas.
test to see if he actually watches the episodes.
He always likes them, and the picture, like, I'm sure he watches like
He'll see.
the beginning of it. Then he'll hear Brandon talk, and he's like, "Fuck this, I can't deal with it," and he turns it off.
It's like, God damn it, here he is again.
Does your dad hate me that much?
No,
But seriously.
no, he just wants me to quit the podcast.
Well, hold on now. Now it's getting
He
deep.
wants me to quit and bring Josh and Rodney, and then I'm making all this.
Yeah,
I'm making all this.
BOB2.
I can tell you're like, what do I say next to make this work?
I'm just trying to make Brandon feel insecure for a minute. No, I'm not
That's a good
leaving the
friend.
podcast.
Well, I don't even know who you
We're
are.
getting
dude.
super popular right now. We got almost 400 subscribers on YouTube.
What, 80,000 views on that?
Almost. It
Rambo?
was 70 something. It
like
might be almost
82
80,000. Dude, it's getting like 10,000 views a day. We're gonna
We're all
get.
three looking at it. I'll just let.
We're gonna somehow get
My shit ain't
100K on that video, which blows my mind.
394.
394 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah,
Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe, please,
if we can
guys.
just
I remember when we had
spread
8
this shit
subscribers
around.
and we were so happy.
Doesn't it just say Rambo?
83K.
83,000.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Ours says 84,000.
It's 83.
Oh, never
I was
mind.
about to say. I was
That's
like, hold on
unbelievable.
That
That's
one
the one.
video
It's the
is-
one I missed too. Is the very first one because I had back surgery.
Yep, I wasn't there.
It's another reason, though, guys.
So-
We've got to discuss some action legends. This
Well, I mean, we
fucking,
did the John Wick. We did the Rambo.
We did
I don't know.
one Van Damme movie.
Honestly-
That's not one of his best.
Honestly, whenever you
That's
put like
his
the
older version.
whenever you put like tags in, that helps out a lot.
Oh,
Oh, I do that every
Tremendously.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
We
never.
need to just up it and just start putting like cats and tits and shit like that. So.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing I can't do though. I was never gonna be
Hashtag
that guy
beer.
that like fakes out people to click on a video.
Yeah.
Like all our shit when I'm posting it, it's authentic. Like it's exactly.
Well, that's what all the
what
real
it
big
is.
YouTubers do. They're like, "This is my last video," and it turns out they just get the views, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Psych!
If we
I just bought a Lamborghini."
right. If we could just
Here.
get one more fucking Rambo
Oh.
video, but our views
Dude, we're
are coming up
growing,
a
man.
little bit.
It's ridiculous, and we're at 1,300 members in the Facebook group.
Facebook,
Yeah.
slowly growing there.
100%.
I mean-
dude. We thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and then once we get on with TJ and on that network, I think we're gonna explode.
We're gonna literally into smithereens, just fucking combust.
But no video that any of the network podcasts have made that are on YouTube have gotten even close to 83,000.
yeah, I don't even know.
Shows the potential.
That's just, it blows my mind. I check it like 4 times a day. I'm like, oh my God.
That's how I am with my stocks, dude. And they all get in Doge.
What do you have?
Doja?
Oh, no, you're doing
Are
the
you on
Dogecoin.
Robinhood?
Yeah.
in Robinhood?
Curious.
Yeah.
Always curious about that too. It's gonna be wild seeing 100,000. Remy came over on
I've
Saturday.
made-
Starting to look pretty
saw
good.
that like 50K or whatever it was, and he was like, "That's fucking crazy."
That's how much
Yeah.
I've
What
made.
is that?
It
So
is.
you can
It's
take
weird,
that out whenever and
83,000
just.
people.
Yeah, I need to get into it.
don't
I got a bunch.
understand it.
I'm the type of guy that's like, I gotta
Wow.
do a bunch of research before I jump into
Oh yeah.
it. Like,
Well,
I want
it's
to be
too
like,
late now.
Well,
I mean, it's
before-
not too
I mean,
late. So
Not for Doge.
Elon
like,
Musk is the reason it goes up and down. Whenever he tweets about it,
Yeah.
it shoots up. He's hosting Saturday Night Live next Saturday,
You got to
so it's
holler
going to
at him, tell him to
skyrocket.
keep
What,
talking
Doge?
about it.
Yeah.
And he started his own like, what's it called? Elongate. He started his own cryptocurrency.
Did he?
Yeah.
Now that's going to take off. Bitcoin users.
Apparently, you can make your own just out of nowhere.
Doge
Oh,
That's
started
what all
as
the-
a joke.
this shit.
That's what all the damn TikTokers do. Because I'm on TikTok, or I'm not on TikTok. I scroll through it,
I've seen your videos.
and they're like, "Hey, this is only at you can buy 10 shares for 0.00000002, and then it's gonna blow up, and it blows up, and you get like $4
back.
because it's just like they made it their own. And then once you tell people about it, they're all like, "Oh, we need to go invest in it." That's what makes it skyrocket, and then you end up with $4.
So clutch.
I want to
guys.
invest. I'm going back to school. That's what I'm going back to school for.
For cryptocurrency?
Finance?
No, for like accounting and like financial advice, because I want to get good with money. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
No, I hear you, dude.
You know?
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
And then I can like help all my friends out and be like, all right, look, I already got a deal. It's like, you pay me 10% of all the money I make you. Like if I make you, $100,
Pay me
I get
$10.
$10. You know what I mean? That's a good deal, right? I mean, like, it's your money, like, but I get 10% of it. But it's what I make you.
Yeah.
So if I made you a millionaire, I get 10%.
100,000.
You know, that's a good deal.
Sounds like you got it mapped out, dog. He's like,
One day, dude, I'm gonna be rich. One of these days.
we're all gonna be rich if we keep getting 100,000 views a video. If only we could do that. Help us out, please. Jesus.
And then I think you gotta get so many subscribers, and then you can start
Monetize.
making money. I think it's 30,000 subscribers though.
Something like that.
So we'll get there.
29,000.
We'll get there in about
600
6-7 years.
We'll be there.
But
Once
we're
it starts
slowly
rolling in, it starts
making
to
it,
roll in
dude.
quick.
And I couldn't be more happy with where we are right now, actually. Especially just with the Rambo. But if they would just watch some of our other videos that have like 10 views, like there's some
so funny
good,
when
there's some golden videos that
I think some of our best videos are our least watched.
exactly.
videos.
I know. I just don't understand it. They watch Rambo, which is a great video. It's a great franchise, and it blew up. But I mean, the John Wick franchises, the single movie reviews we do that don't get that many
It's
views.
going to take
just-
even more than that because so many people that are clicking on that honestly aren't even watching it. And the reason why is they see this and they're probably like, wait a minute, how official are these guys? They're like, how many subscribers they got? Once we get a few knockout blows like that in the mix, we'll have more credibility.
I mean, I'm doing
More people will stick around, but that's the thing. But we got our first video to stick. We need to just keep pumping it, man.
and then the video we're doing this week,
Keep
Jesus
grinding.
Christ.
It's gonna be great. Gonna be great, man.
I don't know.
All right, guys.
Got anything else?
How long has this been? It's 34?
I think that's more than enough, Bucko.
Yeah.
Send us
plug
home,
it?
Tyler.
I'm already home.
Instagram official box office banner, Spotify the official box office banner, YouTube, subscribe there, man. We're blowing up on YouTube. Box office banner, Facebook box office banner movies. We're at 1,300. Invite your friends. It's a fun group. It's a dope group. Post what you want. We don't judge. Comment what you want. We don't judge. ProjectLouder.net. Which is all the podcasts, including ours and all the podcasts on the Project Louder network. And then on Facebook at Project Louder. Join that group too, guys, and see all the podcasts we have to offer. There's some bangers on that page. So just join our group. We're growing. We love you guys.
I
Peace.
in that.